There's a lot of hype and a lot of misunderstanding about manifestation and the law of attraction. If you've ever wondered if it's all just wishful thinking, or if you're someone who's already tapped into its potential but want to deepen your understanding, then this video is for you. Today I'm going to reveal what manifestation really is, why it works, and how you can harness its potential to transform your life. My name's Georgia. I have a master's degree in consciousness, spirituality, and transpersonal psychology, and in my free time I love to research manifestation and the science behind creating your reality. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down misconceptions about manifestation so that you can understand what it truly means and why it's crucial for creating your dream reality. Some of you are missing out on its potential because you've been led to believe it's something that it's not. The truth is, manifestation isn't just about sitting back and daydreaming. It's a dynamic process that combines your actions, your thoughts, and your beliefs in powerful ways. So what is manifestation? Let's start with what manifestation isn't and clear up one of the biggest misconceptions. Manifestation is not wishful thinking, it's not delusion, it's not just sitting on your sofa or your couch and imagining a dream life and waiting for it to arrive. Many people who criticize manifestation criticize it for this reason, because they've been led to believe that it is just wishing without doing. And some manifestation teachers might imply that this is what it is, but it's a massive oversimplification, and the real truth about it is much more empowering. So what is manifestation really? Manifestation, to me at least, is about amplifying the power of your actions through your state of being. Now, your state of being includes your belief system, which in turn includes your thoughts and your emotions. When you harness the power of your state of being, your actions become infinitely more effective. So it's this synergy of recognizing both the importance of taking action, but also the importance of aligning yourself to your dream life, both mentally and emotionally. In today's hustle culture, the importance of taking action is obvious. Everyone knows that you have to take action towards your goals. But the importance of harnessing the power of your mind and your beliefs is often overlooked, so manifestation essentially re-emphasizes its significance. So that's what manifestation is. It's not just wishful thinking, it's about still recognizing the importance of taking action, but making that action even more powerful by harnessing the power of your thoughts and your beliefs and your state of being in general. And now that we've clarified that, I want to talk about why manifestation works. Why is it so important that we align our state of being with the reality that we're trying to create? There are many different reasons for this really, but I'm going to cover some of the main ones. The first reason that manifestation works is because of the placebo effect. So studies show that belief alone can have real measurable effects in the body. So what happens in placebo studies is that patients are given something that they believe is a medication, but really it's just a sugar pill or something like that, something that's not supposed to have any healing effect. And yet these people still heal. They heal because they believed they were receiving the medication. So their belief had a powerful effect on their body, even though they received no treatment at all. And there have been other placebo studies where patients have been given a medication and it's been found that their beliefs have influenced the effectiveness of that medication. So a medication might be more effective if the person has positive beliefs, whereas if they have negative beliefs, it can make a medication less effective. The placebo effect shows us just how powerful the mind can be. It shows us that whilst taking action is important, such as taking medication or eating healthy or doing exercise, the mind also plays a significant role. So the placebo effect is limited to our physical body, at least as far as we currently understand. So the question is, can our mind have an influence on our reality beyond our body? This leads me on to the second reason that manifestation works. Your perception shapes your reality. When you experience reality, you're not experiencing it objectively. Your brain filters reality according to your beliefs and what you focus on. Think of it like a radio. Just as you tune into a specific radio station to hear certain music, your brain tunes you into certain aspects of reality. So while we as humans might all be living in the same physical reality, we subjectively experience very, very different realities, and it's because of the way our brain tunes us into different aspects of reality. Basically, our brain has different filtering mechanisms which prioritize what to pay attention to, because we're constantly being bombarded with so many signals and it's impossible to pay attention to them all. So one mechanism is the reticular activating system, and this focuses our attention on what is important to us. But a thing to note here is what classes is important to us in terms of the reticular activating system isn't necessarily the reality that we want to experience, the things in life that we would deem important. It's often what we focus on the most. If you're constantly focused on debt, for example, then your brain is going to filter in things that align with that. So expenses, scarcity, financial struggles, and at the same time, it's not going to notice opportunities for wealth because your brain isn't going to be attuned to them things. Another one of the brain's filtering mechanisms is cognitive biases. Well, this is more a mental filtering system as opposed to a physical one, like the reticular activating system. But one example of a cognitive bias is confirmation bias, which essentially means that our brain is constantly seeking evidence to confirm to us our existing beliefs. So again, if you think that money is scarce, then your mind is going to unconsciously seek out evidence to confirm this belief to you. This creates a feedback loop that keeps you stuck in the same reality. So these ways in which our perception is filtered show that if you neglect your belief system, then you are going to miss out on opportunities that would have brought you closer to the reality that you're trying to create. So whilst taking action is of course important, manifestation starts with shifting your inner beliefs so that you can actually recognize opportunities to act that will bring you closer to your dream life. So beyond the placebo effect and the neuroscience and psychology, I now want to touch on a bit more of the esoteric side of manifestation, because another reason that manifestation might work involves how it relates to quantum physics. Quantum physics, of course, isn't esoteric, it's science, but the relation to manifestation is where we get a bit esoteric. Now, the reason manifestation is often related to quantum physics is because experiments have shown that quantum particles behave differently in different conditions, and this phenomenon is known as the observer effect. Now, despite its name, the observer effect doesn't necessarily mean that any human observer is involved. However, one interpretation of what's going on in these experiments is that consciousness might have some influence over particles at the quantum level. Now, this is just an interpretation, it's not proven, but if there is any truth to it, then it might imply that our consciousness might be able to directly influence physical reality, similar to the placebo effect but beyond our body. Now, I have done multiple videos on this interpretation of quantum physics and on other ways that quantum physics relates to manifestation, so if this is something that you're interested in and you'd like to go deeper, then I'll link some of those videos in the description. But the key takeaway here is whether or not the quantum perspectives prove that our mind can have an influence on physical reality, the neuroscientific and psychological principles that we've covered, as well as the placebo effect, are reason enough to harness the power of your mind when it comes to trying to achieve your goals. So by now, it should be pretty clear that manifestation isn't about replacing action. It's actually about taking inspired action. When you're clear on the reality you're trying to create and your state of being is in alignment with that reality, then the actions you take will naturally feel inspired. The actions you need to take will become a lot clearer and they'll become more effective. Manifestation practices like affirmations, visualization, gratitude will help you reprogram your mind and embody the state of already having your desire. They'll help you align to that reality you're trying to create so that you can harness the principles we've talked about in this video. These practices tune your mind into recognizing opportunities so that you can take action towards your dream reality. And when we take the placebo effect into account, and if the consciousness interpretation of quantum physics is true, then these practices might even have physical effects. So now that you understand what manifestation is and why it works, if you want to harness its power and have a step-by-step guide as to how you can apply it to transform your life, then you can watch this video here, which goes into every single step of the manifestation process. If you're curious about the more esoteric side of manifestation and really want to understand how it relates to quantum physics, then you can watch this video here. I really hope you enjoyed this video and either changed your perspective on manifestation or gained a deeper understanding if you're someone who already believes in it. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching.